Hello, my name is Sonia and this is video number 21 in my series, The Basics of Crochet, and today we're going to learn how to change colors. Right now, up till now, we've been working just in one color, but today we're going to learn how to change colors, and I'm going to show you my favorite method of changing colors. I like this method because my patterns have never come undone. The colors have never unraveled, so that's why I prefer it. There are different methods of changing colors, but this is pretty much the only method that I use when I change colors. So we're going to learn how to change colors with all of the basic stitches. So when you're doing this, you're going to want to have more than one color. So we're going to start with single crochet and changing colors. So I have my worsted weight yarn. Today I'm working with an eye hook, and we're going to do a row of 5 single crochet to get started. So we're going to chain 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I'm going to insert my hook in my second chain from my hook and just work a regular single crochet all the way across until I get to my last chain, and we are going to start row 2 with a new color. So we're at our second to our last chain, so we still need to work in this last chain, but I want to change colors. I'm going to use this blue color right here to change. So to do that, it's pretty simple. I'm going to insert my hook into the chain just like normal. I'm going to do my yarn over, pull up my loops, so now I have my 2 loops. Now to finish this row, if I was still using this color, I'd just yarn over and complete the stitch. But I want to start row 2 with this blue. So what I need to do is I'm going to finish this stitch with the blue. So all you do is you drape it over your hook. You want to leave a little bit of a tail. So it's about 2 inches or so, and you're just going to finish the stitch off by pulling it through. Now that looks a little messy. See, those stitches are nice and even, and then this last stitch, so all you need to do is just gently pull that. You don't want to pull it too hard because then it's going to not look uniform with the rest. So you just want to pull it until it looks like the other stitches. And now we're ready to begin row 2. We're going to do a double crochet for row 2. So we're going to chain 3 just like normal. So I've got my second color. We're going to turn, and now we're going to work the next row with color, we'll call it color B, in double crochet. So we yarn over, and you'll just continue on in your colors. Now some patterns you might not change colors at the end of the row, so you might be changing in the middle of the row. But it's the same technique. So we're just going to work double crochet all the way across to the last stitch, and then we'll change to another color. So we worked 4 stitches, so now we're at our last stitch. So now we want to go to color C, we'll call it color C. So you're going to work your regular double crochet stitch. There we are. And we're going to complete the stitch with color C. So again, if we wanted to just finish out this row with color B, we would just yarn over and complete the double crochet, but we want to start row 3 with color C. So I have color C right here. We're going to drape it on the hook, and we're going to complete the stitch with color C by pulling it through, just like that. And we're going to work a row of half double crochet with color C. So then you'll just chain 2 just like normal, and turn, and now we're going to work our row of half double crochet in color C. So as you can see, it's a pretty simple technique. and changing colors. Now it does leave tails, and that's why some people don't like tails, but I just find this method, especially if you're making a project and you want to give it as a gift and you're using a lot of colors, you know, you don't want someone to wash it and then it, you know, completely falls apart because you didn't change colors properly and just take the little extra time. So I've made lots of things for people and I've never had a problem with things falling apart. Alright, so now we're going to change colors again. Now as you can see, I haven't cut the yarn, so I'm going to show you something called carrying colors. So I haven't cut this, so this works really good when working in the round and you're changing colors. Because again, it is a drag to have a whole bunch of tails like this. So when a project says you can carry the color, so what that means is you wouldn't cut the color. So this was row 1, we didn't cut this color. You're going to pull, make sure you get the working yarn there. So we want to start row 4 with, this would be color A, working triple crochet. So all you would do is you pick up that color, and we're going to say that row 1 is the right side. So when you carry, you want to make sure you carry on the correct side. So if this was the wrong side, you would want to have the yarn in front. But we're carrying it, so it doesn't matter where it's on the end. So we're just going to carry this color up. And again, you don't want it, you want to keep it kind of relaxed in your hand. We're going to finish off the stitch like that. So you can see that that doesn't look nice if you're working in a row, but if you're working in a round, especially if you're making a hat, and this is on the wrong side, no one's going to see that. And then you have less ends to worry about. So now we're ready to begin row 4 with color A. So we're going to chain 4 to work triple crochet. And we're going to turn, and then we're going to continue across. So you can see this is the wrong side. We're going to keep going across in triple crochet, and then I'll show you how to finish this stitch off in triple crochet, and we'll carry color B up. So we'll keep going across. So it's very simple to change colors. This is the method that I learned, and I've just used it. Again, like I said, there are other methods, and I'm sure you can find them. Some people tie knots, but knots are really not good. I've actually had projects given to me with knots, and I've had them come apart. Knots are notorious for coming apart just with wear and tear, you know, especially if it's a blanket and, you know, a child is using it and they love it. Just from regular wear and tear, you throw it in the wash, knots can come undone. So I really don't recommend knots. So we're going to finish off this stitch. So we're just going to carry this yarn up and complete the triple crochet stitch just like that. And we could work a row of single crochet. So we've got color B, we're all ready to go. Now chain 1. If you were working in rows, then I wouldn't recommend carrying the color. So then you would snip it. So let's say we would be using this color next. You would snip this and then attach the color. But if some patterns will say you can carry the colors, and some people are like, what does that mean? And that's what it means. You just carry it right on up like that. But again, when you're carrying, you just want to watch your tension. Because if you pull, let's say you pulled this too tight, then that's going to, you know, mess up, you know, your second row here. So you just want to really watch your tension when changing colors, especially when carrying colors, so that all of your stitches look nice and even. And it looks seamless. You don't want people to really see, oh, that's where they changed colors. You know, you want to make that chain really tight. Loosen that guy up. Again, I said in previous videos I tend to be a tighter crocheter, and with my chains that can be a pain. So that is how you change colors in crocheting. Again, this is my favorite method of changing colors. So I know that looks kind of messy, but to finish, we'll show you how to clean some of this stuff up in another video. So again, that's how you change colors. Thank you so much for watching.